ECDL Advanced, Excel, Lesson 42, Linking. So this is the beginning of Section 10, Linking and Importing. In this section, we're going to discuss linking cells, linking between worksheets and workbooks, linking to a Word document, using hyperlinks, importing delimited data, and consolidating using 3D sum. For the purposes of this lesson, we're going to do the first of those topics, which is linking cells. Okay, so let's get started on lesson 42. A link is a formula reference to a cell in the same sheet, another sheet in the same workbook, or to another workbook. The sheet that contains the link is called the container workbook. The workbook pointed to by the link, which has the original data, is known as the source workbook. The reference is live, which means that if all sheets are open, any changes in the source workbook are automatically seen in the container workbook. Links can be used to consolidate several related worksheets or workbooks into one. For example, financial information can be collected in separate worksheets from the various divisions within a company, and then gathered together into one workbook to show the overall company results. Linking data has a number of advantages. It allows us to share or consolidate information, to simplify a complex problem by breaking it down into several separate workbooks, to divide work among several people, to build models that are normally too large for memory, or to add flexibility to workbooks. Okay, please open the workbook link demo and display the console sheet. This represents the consolidated results for a company with 3 regions. If we click on cell C8, the formula contains a reference to cell C7, so that if C7 changes, so will C8. This is the simplest form of link. The range C6 to C7, and I'm going to select just on C6 for the moment, contains references, for example, north exclamation C6 and south exclamation C6. As an example, the reference south exclamation mark C6 is a link referring to the cell C6 on the sheet that's named South. So in other words, in South C6, it is this cell that it's going to be referring to. Note the profit figure for the 4th quarter. At the moment it says minus 1,282, in other words, a loss. If we then switch to the worksheet South, and in cell F6, which currently has a value of 18, let's change this to 180. Now let's return to the console sheet. As can be seen, the profit for the 4th quarter has been updated. The profit figure should now be £7,077 as shown. As an aside, links can also be made to cells in different workbooks. This will be described in the linking between workbooks lesson, which we'll be doing shortly. Okay, let's close the workbook without saving, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson, lesson 43, when we will discuss creating links. Okay, I hope that's made some sense. I look forward to seeing you next time.